What a day we had in gold and silver, specifically gold, sliding all the way towards 3120, the next target levels, and now have recovered sharp towards the resistance zone at 3178.80. What to expect now? Can we say that gold has reversed? Can we expect this reversal to continue? And if yes, how far it is going to go? Are we looking forward to 3200 zone again? Or the highs and the retracement is done and the drop is about to begin again? What about silver? Silver is again back to the support zone at 3220. What should be our strategy? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you two updates a day with detailed analysis, logical levels, and yes, a reasoning behind every level, such that you can understand the charts, understand the working of the instruments, and take a trade not only just for the sake of taking it by the levels, but also understanding the reason behind it. And subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications for both the updates. Do like, share, and comment, which is a great motivation. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. You can also use super thanks to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Now, first, let's have a look at the gold on the hourly charts. Now, see, after a while, now gold on the hourly charts is trading above the 20 period moving average, which is a good sign for the bulls. And you can see what happens once it trades beyond the 20 period moving average. In general, there is a tendency for the price to move towards 50 period. So ideally now it is looking forward to 3200 levels here, but in the way you will find the first resistance zone at 3190.92. So first it has to trade above 3180. If you see gold trading above 3180, possibility will be high that we will see 3190.92 as the first target, and then you can see 3200, 3202. If these two levels are taken, gold prices are going to fly high towards 3220 and 24 zone possibly. Yes, beyond 3202 there is going to be a strong up move which might take the prices higher. We also have the PPI data today from US that will add on to the volatility into the metal prices here. That is the first part to it. Now see, after the drop it is showing a V-shaped recovery, so ideally it has to move towards 31 88 90 92 zone, and then beyond that is where the bulls will take over. Look at the stochastic. This is back to overbought zone. The MACD after retracing here has crossed over. Now see the rise, the retracement and a crossover. This could lead to the prices higher here. And thus it appears that gold might try to rise further. Hence you have to just exercise caution at the key resistance zone and keep on trailing. Yes, it might try to recover the losses what we had seen in yesterday and today. RSI rising, that is a good sign for the bulls. Coming to 2 hour, now on the 2 hour charts here, what we had seen on the hourly charts, it has breached the 20 period. Now this time it is, you can see last two times it has struggled to break beyond 20 period, and right now it is far from 20 period moving average, and thus this zone is going to be critical till towards 3200, 3202. Now it is possible for gold to achieve this zone. Yes, very much possible for it to achieve this zone. Can it stay beyond this? Now that is what we have to see if it stays beyond 3200, 3202. I think we are looking forward to a good rise, possibly towards 3220, 24, 25 zone. That should be achievable here. See the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD after forming a double bottom is crossing over here, which is a good sign for the bulls here. And thus possibly beyond 3200, 3202, you are looking forward to a rally here. RSI rising coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to 3-hour chart. Now look at 3-hour charts here. Symmetrical formation with slightly higher highs. And now once it stays beyond 31, 88 and 92, you can look forward to 32, 3202. Similar observation what we had seen on the 1H and 2H, and see this is how it has been trading. Now here the 20 period is positioned somewhere between 3200 and 3220 zone. This zone is going to be critical for gold while it starts to move upwards. Stochastic rising, good sign here. The MACD has traded bearish here, trying to cross over, which is a supportive sign for further rise. RSI coming out of the oversold levels. Coming to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, see symmetry here. Yes, a reversal sign was seen, and now prices are looking upwards. And once it trades beyond 3190.92, possibility will be very high, very high, that we will see 3200, 3202, 3210, and then 322024 zone. That should be the next target. Beyond this, certainly more bullishness may prevail, but a reversal confirmation in gold is only and only if it trades beyond 3260. What will happen if it trades beyond 3260? You can expect it to fill the gap towards 33 2025 levels, if not today, some point of time in the near future. Moving averages are trading with divergence and are staying bearish here. The stochastic rising, the MACD is bearish here, trying to converge. It has not yet crossed over, it is still looking downwards, but notice we have seen a good drop. It calls for it to retrace a little like this. So a crossover here can lead to a stronger rise. RSI rising after hitting the bottom. Coming to daily chart. Now, before we proceed to daily charts and I provide you the level, see how important it is for us to have an understanding of the language of the charts here. And thus, you should also have this understanding such that you can take your every trade with proper logic and with confidence. For this, you can be part of my mentorship batch where we not only teach the art of trading but also teach you the language and provide you the tools and strategies which we have developed such that you can trade profitably throughout life. At least, if not, you can increase your winning trades ratio and manage your risk accordingly. So, yes, you can join the mentorship batch. The 33rd batch is announced for first week of June. Only limited intake. The details are there shared in my Telegram channel. It is also shared in my communities tab or posts in the YouTube channel here. You can also connect with me over Telegram or email for your queries related to the batch. And yes, else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram where trading as per the signals you can benefit. Once you have this both and once you have the learnings, it is also equally important for you to have a trusted broker where you can trade in a safer environment, where you get a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. And thus, you can be part of that as well. Find the recommended broker link in the channel and video description. Now, look at the daily charts. First, see gold is trying to trade in this bearish channel, a long-term channel. If you connect, this is how it has been trading, and this is a nice flag formation here in gold. The highs of this channel are far above towards 33 2025. This is a nice bullish flag. It appears that the lows are done, but yes, it is not that it cannot drop further. Ideally, I am looking forward to a move towards 30 50 30 55 zone very very soon. If not today, for the next few sessions it may try to recover, but then possibility will be very very high that gold has to move towards this zone in the near future. Even if it moves towards 33 2025, it can reverse. Now notice what has happened today. First of all, it was outside Bollinger Bands. It is getting back into the bands. 50 period offering it a good resistance where it is positioned 31.9092, and thus it is important for gold to trade above 31.9092, which will confirm its further advancement on the upside. How high it can fly? See 3200, 3202 first resistance, 3210 the next, and then 322024 the third. Once it breaches this zone, you can expect a complete recovery here where the prices are going to trade beyond the critical number at 3240. But right now I can say it is too early to conclude with that. There is still not much of downside available. Now you can notice what has happened here and here. It is after long now gold is trading below 50 period moving average, which is a bearish sign, clearly bearish sign here. And I have also shared there is lot much of scope available for gold on the downside. But notice what gold has done for the last multiple times. Every time it drops, it tries to bounce back and recover. And this time could be no other exception. Now see stochastic oversold here. MACD is trading with sharp divergence and bearishness, and the RSI has dropped as well. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 3181 levels. When you see the lower price above 3181, you can buy. Expect it to move towards 3188, 3193, and then 3302. If these three levels are taken, stay bullish for 3302 and then 332225. Once it reaches 32 20 20 22 25, you can just stay bullish for 3240 as the next target, and beyond this it will show you complete recovery towards 3260. Now chances for 3260 appears very very less. However, these are markets. Even if it tries to move towards this, it can potentially close the day around 3220 levels. This is something you should keep a note of. On the downside, now where you should sell. See, we have already seen the dip here, and now a selling entry is recommended if you see it is staying below 31 66 levels, but then 31.58.60 should be a very good support. If that is taken, then you can expect slight bearishness to prevail. If it trades below 31.58.60, you can potentially expect it to move towards 31.40, the first target zone, 31.20 the next. Below 31.20, it is going to deliver a massive crash, which is going to take it towards 3100 and in fact 3050 levels very very soon, if not today. Thus, take your positions accordingly. We expect a little recovery. You have to watch out, specifically on the downside. It appears that the bottoming is done and it could continue with the up move here. Let's watch out for this. Now let's have a look at silver. Silver on the hourly charts is back to the key resistance zone 32.20. It is very very important for silver to break this zone at 32.20, 32.40. If at all silver breaches 32.20, 32.40, we are ready for a good round of rise, and then potentially it might move towards 32.60, the next target zone, and then till 33 it has got greater resistance. Only bullishness in silver is if it trades beyond $33 levels. Till the time it stays below 33, do not trade this as bullish. Moving averages trading with divergence, certainly it's a bearish sign. The stochastic rising here, the MACD has hit the bottom here and now crossed over. It is a very very good sign for the bulls. The RSI is rising, which is also a good sign for the bulls here. Coming to 2 hour chart, on the 2 hour chart, see prices are still trading with divergence from the 20 period moving average. Thus, it has a scope for it to fall back within this zone, that is 32.20, 32.40 zone. And if that is taken, potentially we can see a stronger rise from there, where it is going to head towards 32.60, the greatest strongest resistance on the upside which it might face. And if 32.60 is taken, I think it is going to recover completely towards 32.90, 33. A stochastic rising healthy MACD trading with sharp divergence, trying to converge here. Wait for this to cross over in order to confirm the reversal. RSI is flat here. On the 3 hour charts, it is very important for silver to trade below 31.80. Only and only if the higher price trades below 31.80, you can take a sell, and then below 31.80.70. So I have told you this earlier as well. 31.80.70 should offer a very good support. Below this, you can expect it to move towards 31.40. And if 31.40 is taken, we are ready for a good round of drop all the way towards 31. And in fact, $30 levels very very soon, if not today. Now what's happening here, look at the 3 hour charts. It's shown a good recovery here, and now once you see the lower price above 32.10, you can expect a rise towards 32.30, 32.40 zone. It is possible that it should try to move towards this zone 32.20, 32.40 before, in fact, even if it is trying to drop, it can try to hit this zone. And if it trades beyond 32.40, that is the point of time you can confirm the bullishness here. Stochastic rising from oversold, MACD trading sharply divergent, sharply bearish. It should cross over for the buys. RSI flat. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour chart, see, this is a potential reversal sign. Then we have seen a strong bullish candle with a bigger tail and higher highs. Now it has to trade above 32.10, and then once it trades beyond 32.10, we can look forward for silver to move towards 32.20.40 zone, which should offer a good resistance. And beyond this, it is going to show you a stronger move towards 32.60 as well. Any move beyond 32.60 will confirm the next move all the way towards 33. Remember, beyond 32.60, you can expect a greater bullish move here, which is going to take the prices higher. Stochastic rising, the MACD is sharply bearish, trying to converge here. RSI is flat. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, notice, see this drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop again. It is, and see the preceding lows, you can see 31.65, you can see 31.65, and this drop as well. And hence this is the support zone here. And also notice none of the candles closed below 32, and thus this could not be other exception that possibly today it might close above 32, and then tomorrow we could see a bounce back. Possibility exists strong. However, when you see the long term charts for silver, you can see this is how it has been trading. And thus I will say, in the near term also, as long as now 33.50, 33.70 is not taken, do not treat this as reversal, because you can see there is lot much of downside available for silver here, and hence you have to be cautious on the upside, at least till towards 33.70. Stochastic looking down, yes, it could retrace, but then a fall has to be there very soon, if not today. MACD is divergent and bearish, RSI has dropped. So looking at this, what I'll recommend you to buy, even if you see the lower price above 32.10. Yes, you can buy here, but then expect the resistance to be there at around 32.20, 32.40 zone. Very very good resistance should be seen here. If this is taken, then 3260 is the next target, and if 3260 70 is taken, we are looking forward to 3290 $33 levels here. 3260 70 should offer a good resistance, and then 3290 33 should be the strongest one. Any move beyond this is a clear reversal. On the downside, you can sell here at 3180. When you see the higher price below 3180, you can take a sell here. Expect 3160 and then 3140 levels. Below 3140, it is not going to come back up again. It is going to crash hard towards 31. And then once it trades below 31, we will look forward to the next move all the way towards 3050 and $30 levels very, very soon. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.